Hi everyone, and welcome back to my videos. I'm thrilled to be back, and I hope you've all missed me as much as I've missed you. I had an absolutely wonderful holiday in Brisbane, and I had to make a thank you card for my hosts for my wonderful time. And this card is suitable for a man or a woman, so it's a very versatile card, and it only uses 3 markers and 2 stamp sets. So let's start. First thing, I start with a white base, and I've laid the brown over the top of that, slightly trimmed at the edges. And then on top of that, I've put a piece of green card, and I've poked a hole in each opposite corner, so only 2 of the corners, and I press a brad through those holes, and then you just flatten the brad by pressing it down on your table. The next step is to ink up the group of trees from Lovely as a Tree, of course from Stampin' Up. Ink that with the same color green as the cardstock. In this case it's Old Olive, and I ink that with a marker, but you can use an ink pad, and I stamp that onto the card. Then the next thing I did was to use the 2 green markers from the Earth Elements set, which is the Old Olive and the Garden Green, and the chocolate chip. And I inked this single tree with those 3 markers, and I did the trunk first, and then I went over all the leaves with the Old Olive, and then I used the thumping technique with the darker green and just randomly thumped on the rubber, and that's how you get the variation in color, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I cut that out and I mounted that over the trees with the thicker mounting tape, and they're just so easy to use. Just peel off the back. If you press down in the center with your nail, it will peel off very easily. Then what I did, I stamped the Heartfelt from Heartfelt Thanks, and I inked that with the chocolate chip as well. And then the last step was to do the Thanks from Heartfelt Thanks using the Old Olive marker, and instead of cutting around the edge, I ripped it. And I think it just adds a little bit of something to the card. Now, my very exciting news is that I have a chat room that you can come and talk to me in, and you can chat to me live, you can ask me questions, and of course you can place orders. And if you visit my YouTube homepage where you see my channel, you will find the address for that chat site, or you can visit my blog, and the link will be on my blog as well. And